so it's Gabby, and today I am doing a Q&A video. I'm so excited because I've been getting a lot of questions and everybody's like, make a YouTube, make a YouTube, make a YouTube. So I thought this would be the best way to start off by doing like a Q&A so that you guys can get to know me because, you know. So I have a list of questions here, like the frequently asked questions, and I split them up into like categories and things. So let's get into it. So I have like the basic questions first, and it says, what is your name? Well, obviously my name is Gabby, duh, and most people call me Gabs or Gabby, but my real name is Gabriella. So yeah. How old am I? I am 18, obviously. I made a video about me being 18. But yeah, I'm 18, so I'm legal, and I'm telling you, if you're younger than 18, I promise you it's not all that it's cracked up to be. So, what grade are you in? Obviously, I'm 18, so I'm a senior. And yeah, plans after high school. To be honest, like, I know this sounds really bad, but it's kind of like up in the air for me right now. I've been talking to my parents about possibly going to a regular college or going to community college, or going to like cosmetology school or beauty school or makeup school, getting my license in makeup. But it's just kind of like I'm still literally like in the process of like deciding what I want to do, but you know, yeah. So next I'm going to move on to my favorites, just like, you know, favorite food, favorite color. So the first question is favorite foods. If you guys haven't noticed already, if you followed me like probably on Twitter or something, you would know that I like pizza. Pizza is my favorite food. I am obsessed with pizza. I literally have on, hold on, pizza socks, and they don't fit. It's pizza. It's pizza. And I love pizza. It's my favorite. I love all pizza. Like, I just like pizza. And I also like tacos, and I like Chipotle, and I like Chick-fil-A, and yeah. Favorite color, if you can't already tell, and if you can see my dresser right now, it's pink. Pink is my favorite color, hence why this notebook is pink. But pink is definitely my favorite color. I'm such a girly girl, and I just like pink. Favorite shows, I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I do watch TV, I'm probably watching, which none of these shows are even on right now. I like Dancing with the Stars, I like Dance Moms, I like King of Queens, Cupcake Wars. I just got into The Walking Dead literally like a couple weeks ago. I like Finding Carter, which comes back on pretty soon. I'm so excited. I like Beyond Scared Straight. I don't know. Those are like the main ones that I can think of right now. Yeah. Favorite movies. I love Frozen. I love Frozen so much. And I love Mean Girls. I love Clueless. I love Legally Blonde. Elf. I love that movie. Divergent. I like the book better than the movie. I like The Help. I like 12 Years a Slave, even though at the time I can't even watch the whole movie. I like anything with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. I like it. Favorite stores. I got a text. Favorite stores would probably be like, because everybody asks me where I get my clothes from. I get my clothes from a lot of places. I mostly get my clothes from like Urban Outfitters, and I like American Eagle. I like Gap. Gap is like another one that I buy a lot of clothes from. I like Banana Republic. I like, even though I don't have anything from there, I like Vineyard Vines. I like H&M, Forever 21, Topshop, American Apparel. Yeah. I think and PacSun. That's pretty much it. So next I'm moving on to the dating questions, because for some reason these questions are asked the most. Single or taken. I am single right now. Yay, because New Year's is tomorrow. So that sucks. What do you look for in a guy? Honestly, I look for personality more than I look for like looks. Like that makes me, I don't know, I'm like, I know everybody says that personality matters, and it does, obviously, but like I'm serious, like personality to me matters so much. But I like I like a guy who's really, really funny. That is like the number one thing. He has to be funny. Like, if you cannot make me laugh, I'm sorry, but I just cannot date you. Like, you have to be able to make me laugh. And I mean, like, crying, laughing, like, but, obviously, like, funny, honest, obviously attractive, but, what else? Honest is a big one. Somebody who's like, I don't know, I like somebody who's really like in the know of like things that are happening in the world or like in their country. Like, I think that's really important, and I kind of like that. Are you currently looking for a relationship? I'm not really looking, but I'm open to it. That's the only way I can describe it. I'm not really looking. I'm not like actively like trying to find a boyfriend, but I'm just like, if the right person comes along, then they come along. Do you like anybody? I kind of have a crush on somebody. You know, I wouldn't go as far as say I like them a lot, but I like them. So, yeah, but I do like somebody, and I won't say who right now. Biggest advice for a relationship? I think the number one thing is that don't ever make that person like your life. You need to make sure that you like are secure on your own before you try to be in a relationship with somebody, because I think that's where a lot of people get messed up, is like they put so much of their self into somebody else, and I think that that's not a good idea. Turn-ons, being tall is a big one. I'm like really attracted to like tall guys. Not all tall guys, but like being tall is attractive. Funny is the biggest one. When guys are like kind of silly, like goofy, guys who like kids, guys who don't point out the fact that I like makeup, like that don't like hate it, or guys who are like really supportive. What else? When guys like, I don't know, just when they're nice, I guess. I like surprises that's a really big one too. Turn offs, when guys are like just like really cocky. Like, confidence is good, but like cocky is just ugh. Like, I don't like that at all. Or when guys like get their friend to come up to you to talk to you, like hey, my friend wants to talk to you. That's not attractive at all. Or when, what else? Like, I don't know. Guys who are just like mean, or that's not cute, or like being inconsistent, that is like the biggest turn off ever. Like, in my opinion, that's like the biggest one. Like, if you're inconsistent, like you're just like, you'll text me like all the time, and then you'll just stop, and then you'll like start again. That's not attractive like at all. I don't know why guys do that. But yeah, so next is obviously probably the one that everybody wants to hear. And it's the makeup questions. And the first question is your favorite line of makeup. I like so many makeup lines for different reasons, but if I could say like as a whole, I pretty much like MAC, which is like the basic answer, but I feel like they do everything really well. And that's why I like them the most. But I mean, there's things that I like more than MAC. Like, there's like certain brands that do things better than MAC, but I think as a whole MAC does everything really good. Favorite drugstore brand, it's definitely between Revlon and L'Oreal. Those are my two favorites. Least favorite makeup brand would probably have to be like NYC. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it, and I'm not a fan of like Almay either. I don't really like Almay. Favorite part of makeup, I like if we're talking, like, I know what this question means. If we're talking like favorite thing I like to buy, it's probably eyeshadow. I like doing eyeshadow more than any other part of makeup, because I feel like that's the part when you can be the most creative, because there's so many different like colors, and like you can like make it super dramatic, or you can make it like, it just, that really is what makes your look is your eyeshadow. So that's my favorite part. How long have you been doing makeup? I started wearing makeup in like 7th grade, but I didn't really get, like, I don't feel like I really started, like, really doing makeup until I was in, like, 10th grade, so, like, about 2 or 3-ish years ago. Favorite makeup artist is Jaclyn Hill. She is a YouTuber, and she's just, she's gorgeous, and her makeup always looks so good, and I feel like she's really honest in her videos, and I just like that, and her technique is great. Like, I follow so many of her techniques, and she's just good. Like, she's just so good at everything, and I like that she's, like, a really honest person, and I feel like she really loves, like, her fans and stuff. I like her. And I also like Mac Daddy, aka Angel Marino. He goes by Mac Daddy. He's really good, and he has, like, these highlighters, and I'm just like, to die for. I need them. How did you get started? Well, I always liked makeup. It was just a matter of me, like, doing it. I just didn't really do it, but I always liked it. But my mom liked makeup. She wasn't, like, crazy about it, but she liked it, and I guess that kind of got me into it a little bit. And I had a cousin who was super into makeup, and she's a little bit older than me. But I guess, like, watching videos really was what got me into it, and then I started getting, like, more creative with it and taking it down my own path, and that's when I really started to, like, fall in love with it. But I guess the main way I started getting into it was, like, when I started doing it, and it wasn't really about trying to make myself look better, but when it became more about, like, creative, and, like, this was, like, my outlet. So and my advice for makeup beginners, my biggest piece of advice is to practice. Like, I can't stress that enough. That is honestly the biggest thing. Like, people are always asking me, you know, how do you fill in your eyebrows? How do you do this? How do you do that? Like, how did you get it to look so good? But honestly, it's just practice. You just have to practice. Like, obviously not everybody wants to sit around and practice, but if you want, like, your makeup techniques to get better, then practice and watch tutorials. Like, they're so good these days. Like, just go on YouTube and type in what you want to learn, like how to do eyebrows, and you can learn, like, so many different techniques. And I just, like, I can't say that enough. It's, like, just practice. But yeah, so then I have a few random questions, and the first one was, how did I get so beautiful? Thanks, Dad, for asking me that question. But one day my parents got together and they decided that they wanted a baby, and they had me. So I guess that's the answer. The next question was, if I could date anybody, who would I date? And I said Leonardo DiCaprio, because, like, I don't know, he's gorgeous. I think he has a great personality. He's really successful, and I like that. The next question is, are you dating anybody? I think I already answered that, but no, I'm not dating anybody. What is your favorite form of social media? Like, what website? I'd probably have to say Instagram. And if you consider Tumblr one, then Tumblr. But I don't get on Tumblr a lot, but I like it a lot, and I like Pinterest too. Do you watch a lot of YouTube tutorials? Is that what helps you learn how to do makeup? That should have been in the makeup section, but yes, I watch YouTube, like, makeup tutorials religiously. Like, honestly, that's literally what I do, like, all day. Like, if I'm sitting in my room, I'm probably watching YouTube tutorials. And yes, I learned a lot of my techniques from YouTube, and some of them I developed on my own. Like, I have, like, a few of my own techniques, but a lot of them I developed from YouTube and kind of, like, branched off of that. So yeah. Are there any gurus or makeup artists that you feel lie in their videos? I think this is a really interesting question, but yes, I do think that there are people who definitely lie on YouTube, and I can always tell, and it's just no point. It's just stupid. But yeah, so those are all the questions. So if you have any more questions, please leave them down below, and if you have any requests, please leave those down below, because this is just the start of something super new, and I really want to get, like, good ideas and everything. So yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. So bye bye.